Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Wu Kai Sha right now. And time for the last full journey. Last line. Not last line, the last line is Airport Express, but we're not going to film Airport Express unfortunately, because that one is kind of too expensive for me to just take it one more time. So I will take it during the vlog when I go to the airport, when I leave. On board an SP unfortunately today again, but the thing is, funny thing is right here you can see, we depart from platform 2, which is a very rare coincidence, very rare circumstance that we actually depart from platform 2. Usually we always use platform 1. The next few trains are all back to platform 1, so it's pretty funny that this train suddenly used platform 2 here. On board Tuen Ma Line, and we'll do Tuen Ma Line full journey today. All the way to Tuen Mun. This journey will take 1 hour and 15 minutes plus around 1 hour and 20 for this full journey. 下一站馬鞍山，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站馬鞍山，左邊的車門將會打開。下一站馬鞍山，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Ma On Shan. Doors will open on the left. So we'll start here, Wu Kai Sha, and we'll do the Ma On Shan line section. And then we'll go to Tuen Ma Line new sections, and then bind with our rest rail line section and end at Tuen Mun. Ma On Shan station. Quite a lot of people today because I filmed this on Christmas Eve. So today is Christmas Eve for me, but you guys won't be watching this video on Christmas Eve, so that's why. Oh my gosh. So many people. Next station, hang on. Doors will open on the left. Now the views are actually on the other side, so that's okay.
Next station, hang on. Doors will open on the left.
Wow, the sun is ridiculous, the sun. Wow. Now from here all the way to Song Wong Toi, except 3 stations in the middle, all stations, Anchi and to To Kwa Wan, all stations, doors open on the left. So that's why the announcement will play non-stop for that. Doors will open on the left announcement. Hang on. I've always been making the joke of the station called Hang On, and just like, hang on. Because the station is called Hang On, and if you actually have that English phrase where you actually said, wait a while, please wait for a little while, then that's hang on as well, so that's why I said. The sun is ridiculous, so that's why. 下一站大水坑，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站大水坑，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, 大水坑, doors will open on the left. 請小心月台空隙。請小心月台的空隙。Please mind the gap. Wow, today's Christmas Eve, so that's why only like 2 stations. The train is already almost filled up already.
下一站大水坑，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站大水坑，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station 大水坑，doors will open on the left. 請小心月台空隙。請小心月台的空隙。Please mind the gap.
The sun is back. That was actually a pretty bad stopping spot. This freaking sun though, it's directly staring into the camera, so that's why. 下一站石門，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站石門，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Shek Mun. Doors will open on the left. Yep, the sun is back. Now for the trains here, you can see we're traveling on the right side of the track. So that's why. Due to the fact that we're traveling on the right side of the track, all of the stations doors open on the left. There are some that use island platforms. Not island platforms, they use the different, like 2 different platforms on both 2 different sides, and we doors open on the right for those. But we'll switch sides for the tracks, we'll switch back to the left side at Tokwa station. Now, you guys may be thinking, then why not just actually have the whole line running on the same side? But unfortunately, is that because of the system they have set it up, because before on Ma Line and West Rail Line, these are 2 lines, which now are part of the whole Tuen Ma Line. But originally there are 2 lines. So for Wu Kai Sha to Taiwan, this section, originally for Tuen Ma Line Phase 1, the whole line runs on the right side.
Next station, Shek Mun. Doors will open on the left.
So now basically, then be thinking, then why not just switch the whole line to traveling on the left and traveling on the right? That would be way too complicated, because on Ma Line, Tuen Ma Line Phase 1 before, the whole line runs on the right side. And then the whole system is already set. All trains are already like running on the right side. So that if you switch the whole system that they all need to run on the left side, people might not get used to it. So that's why, and also originally on West Rail Line, trains travel on the left side. So that's why they just set up a station in the middle of the line for them to actually swap sides across, which is Tokwa Station. Tokwa Station, they built it specifically that the platforms are on 2 different levels. Then they actually run on top of each other and then cross sides after that. So from Wu Kai Sha all the way to Tokwa, the tracks we run on the right side, and after that, Ho Man Tin all the way to Tuen Mun run on the left side. Tuen Mun station. Holy crap, packed with people. One of the most popular places to actually go. Holy crap, terrible stopping spot. That was pretty bad actually, that stopping spot. Wow. Not just pretty bad actually, that's complete garbage. Too many people, can't turn. Just come back to the side now. Upcoming, probably the shortest section for Tuen Ma Line. 下一站第一城，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站第一城，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, City 1. Doors will open on the left. It's just a straight line across the very short river, very small river, and then City 1 station is on the other side of this of the bank here.
Next station, City 1. Doors will open on the left.
Alright, made it to City 1 station. And we got a C train on the outside. Unfortunate. Oh man, I really actually want to get a C train for this video, but unfortunately, I can actually wait. The thing is, I don't have a lot of time today. This full journey takes 1 hour and a half. Technically 1 hour and a half. And then I need to have more schedules at night time, so that's why I can't actually afford to actually waste any time on waiting trains. So that's why we just go with an SP again. Next 下一站沙田圍，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站沙田圍，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Shartin Y. Doors will open on the left. So for Tuen Ma Line is the normal.
Next station, Shartin Y. Doors will open on the left.
So because of Tuen Ma Line is using the normal system, East Rail Line majority of the stations still open on the left side, so that's why they just have doors will open on the right. This announcement when trains doors are actually open on the right. But unfortunately for Tuen Ma Line, majority of the stations still open on the right side. So that's why they still just do doors will open on the left for every single station. That's why later on when there are no doors will open on the left, doors will open on the right. Wow, Shartin Y is empty though, this station. Like almost every single station there are a lot of people. This station, what the hell with the amount of people? Empty.
Please stand back from the train doors.
Next station, Che Kung Temple. Che Kung. This Che Kung Temple is a temple to worship Che Kung, which is one of the I think is a warrior I'm not so sure about that. It's a kind of one Chinese history character that people think that he can bring like good luck or something, so that's why they worship them.
Next station, Chekung Temple.
Now that yellow structure over there, that is not Chekung Temple. That is one of the cultural heritage museum. Yeah, Chekung Temple is on actually the left side, so that's why we won't be able to show it this time. At Chekung Temple Station, doors open on the right.
Okay.
請緊握扶手，請緊握扶手。Please hold the handrail。下一站大圍，乘客可以轉乘東鐵線。下一站大圍，乘客可以換乘東鐵線。Next station Taiwan, interchange station for the East Rail Line.
Taiwan here. Change to East Rail Line. Oh my gosh, so many people. Bad time to choose filming here. But most of the people clear out here to change to East Rail Line. Change to Admiralty is arriving. Oh, there it goes, finally. Train is some sort of cleared out, but a new group of people is coming in. So that's why. Not even finished boarding. Jeez Louise. There goes the R train over there. Next station, Hin Kang. Fortunately, the R train just arrived. If not, we can actually do a racing video between us and the R train. Because we will take not the same track, but the same direction. So that's why. We can see the track still on the other side for East Rail Line. Yep, there's the track for East Rail Line just over there. There is a crossing over track right here for you to cross over from Tuen Ma Line. From East Rail Line to Tuen Ma Line, you can actually cross over. Of course, normal services won't do that, but sometimes during after service time, they go back into the depot. Some R trains might park at Taiwan Depot, so that's why they use it. All right, upcoming is the tunnel section, which the tunnel section will all the way go through to Ho Man Tin, and then slide outside Hong Hom, slide outside back through tunnel until Kam Sheung Road, and then we're all outdoors until Tuen Mun.
下一站顯徑，下一站顯徑。Next station, Hin Kang.
Wow, the sun is literally ridiculous. Oh, we're out on train. 45. In Kang. My favorite station. Because of very pretty. Because they make use of natural light here and all of the environmental friendly stuff. Oh, our train.
Next 一站鑽石山，乘客可以轉乘觀塘線，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站鑽石山，乘客可以換乘觀塘線，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station Diamond Hill, interchange station for the Kwun Tong line. Doors will open on the left.
Alright, tunnel time. I think only Tuen Ma Line. Yeah, I think only Tuen Ma Line now. All lines will say out the announcement as soon as the train moves or as soon as the whole train leaves the station. But for Tuen Ma Line, they will play the announcement before the train arrives at the station.
Next station, Diamond Hill. Interchange station for the Kwun Tong line. Doors will open on the left.
So every single line, the announcement will play as soon as the whole train leaves the station. But except Tuen Ma Line. Originally, East Rail Line also the announcement will play when the train almost arrives at the station. We'll be using MRRs and SPs, but now changed to our trains. The our trains just play the announcement as soon as the train leaves the station. Like Diamond Hill Station, doors open on the left. Should be packed with people on the platform because this is where you change with Kwun Tong Line. So people comes from Kwun Tong Line exchanged here. Okay, but almost everyone get out. That's good. A lot of people are getting out, but at the same time, a lot of people are getting back in. So, trying to fix the bag here, my pockets. Yep, a lot of people is getting in. But basically, it's just exchange of people. Old people goes out, new people comes in. Almost same amount, so that's why. Okay. Okay, don't be so stupid like that. Just wait for the next train, freaking Christ. Just hurt yourself and affect the train service.
Next 下一站啟德，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站啟德，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Kai Tak. Doors will open on the left.
The original terminus for Tuen Ma Line Phase 1. Tuen Ma Line Phase 1 opened on Valentine's Day in 2021 just to ease out East Rail Line by having Diamond Hill open up for interchange with Kwun Tong Line. Terminus was Kai Tak because originally the Song Wong Toi station, the most problematic section is Song Wong Toi and To Kwa Wan. This section has a lot of problems during construction, so that's why they have to delay this section opening for a year. That's why they opened up to Kai Tak from Taiwan, extends down 3 stations in 2021, and then they extend all the way and connects with West Rail Line in 2022 for the Tuen Ma Line.
Next station, Kai Tak. Doors will open on the left.
Kai Tak, doors open on the left. Kai Tak here. Too many people. Won't be able to see anything anyways.
Please stand back from the train doors.
下一站宋皇台，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站宋皇台，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Song Wong Toi. Doors will open on the left.
Because the problem that they had before for construction in Song Wong Toi and To Kwa Wan stations, so for Song Wong Toi station is they found a lot of the things that came from Song Dynasty. They excavated some of the ancient artifacts and also an ancient well. So that's why they need to take care of that as well, whether to keep it or to kill it. I think they ended off actually moving the well to a new spot and then keeping all of the ancient artifacts that was discovered during the construction works inside the station. That's why there is an exhibition corner for Song Wong Toi station showing all of the stuff that has been excavated. And for To Kwa Wan station, when they were building the tunnel underneath To Kwa Wan station, there are some problems with the road on top actually sinking. So that's why they have to take care of that as well, so causing all of the delays. And they ended off opening in 2021. Actually, it's 2021, fuck. For Tuen Ma Line. 2021 opened full line, 2020 Tuen Ma Line Phase 1 opened. So I think you guys have already corrected me in the live chat, but I'm gonna correct it right here. Yes. So for Tuen Ma Line Phase 1 is 2020, February 14. and the full line is 2021 June 27th.
下一站土瓜灣，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站土瓜灣，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, To Kwa Wan. Doors will open on the left.
That's the last station that we're going to have doors open on the left here. Although later on the West Rail Line, original West Rail Line sections, there are 3 stations also open on the left. It's not going to be non-stop after this station.
Next station, To Kwa Wan. Doors will open on the left.
So right now, including China, actually mainland China now, also have given up the 0 to 0 COVID policy. So now basically everything is ready to be reopened. The border between Hong Kong and Macau has reopened. Originally, when you go to Macau, you still need to have 5 days of quarantine. Now it's no longer needed, but you still need some pre-COVID departure tests when you go to Macau here. So that's why the buses on Hong Kong-Zhuhai Macau Bridge, they are getting ready. Not getting ready, they are ready. There are already buses going through from Hong Kong to Macau using Hong Kong-Zhuhai Macau Bridge. Of course, still not all the way to Zhuhai yet because China still hasn't reopened the border with Hong Kong, but they're getting ready. They are having talks now, so that's why Hong Kong West Kowloon Station, Lo Wu, Lok Ma Chau, these 3 stations are getting ready. They will reopen very, very soon for sure, because reopening the border will mean these ports have to reopen. If not, they can't handle the stuff. But even though the border stations have reopened, Lo Wu and Lok Ma Chau stations, you guys still cannot request. So that's why. But that will be next year. We're not gonna do that today. This year. No.
下一站何文田，乘客可以轉乘觀塘線。下一站何文田，乘客可以換乘觀塘線。
Next station, Ho Man Tin, interchange station for the Kwun Tong line.
Interchange station for the Kwun Tong line.
Alright, back on the right side here now. We have swap sides now for the tracks. Now we're on the right side. I mean on the left side now. Back on the normal side. Ho Man Tin. Change to Kwun Tong line. A pretty good stopping spot.
下一站紅磡，乘客可以轉乘東鐵線。 下一站红磡，乘客可以换乘东铁线。Next station, Hong Kong, interchange station for the East Rail Line.
Now, of course, if you're just taking from Tai Wai to Hong Kong, please take East Rail Line. It's just Tuen Ma Line takes and connects both Hong Kong and Tai Wai. Please take East Rail Line if you're just taking this section. We have a little bit of outdoor section, very short. Then we can probably see the old Hong Kong platform.
下一站紅磡，乘客可以轉乘東鐵線。下一站
My hands are tired,
乘客
but we're only halfway through.
Next station, Hong Kong. Interchange station for
The sun is
East Rail
also
Line.
that serious over here, apparently. Well, sudden stop again. Hi, Hong Kong Station. This is the upper level. The lower level is for East Rail Line. People getting off here. Probably changed to East Rail Line. Holy crap, that's so many people. Should be okay stopping spot. Later on, East Shim Sha Train in Austin will have a little bit of a bad one. Okay, many people are clearing out, but a new batch of people is coming in. Holy crap.
請勿靠近幕門，前會學校的門。Please stand back from the platform doors.
下一站尖東，此站連接尖沙咀站及荃灣線。下一站尖東，此站連接
Is that a C train over that way? It is a C train.
此站连接尖沙咀站和荃灣線。Next station, East Tsim Sha Tsui, connecting station for Tsim Sha Tsui Station and the Tuen Mun Line.
We have an outdoor section coming up. And then back indoors right away. We should be able to see the old Hong Kong platform if you can see it. Okay, light though. Slowing down here.
請緊握扶手，請緊握扶手。
Now the old Hong Kong platform is that track, which is now blocked off already.
下一站尖東，此站連接尖沙咀站及荃灣線。
They also have cut the track already. No longer can actually get in there.
連接尖沙咀站和
Trains no longer can even go inside now. Wow. Yeah, they have already cut the track too. That's crazy. And then now on to the good old West Rail Line section. Now East Tsim Sha Tsui, this station is actually 12 car long. It's actually 12 cars in length, due to the fact that this was the original terminus for East Rail Line. Back like 10 to 12 years ago, all trains terminated at East Tsim Sha Tsui for East Rail Line, before West Rail Line extends over from Nam Chong and takes over. So that's why the whole platform is 12 cars in length. And more people, of course. Okay, bad stopping spot here. Yep. Not as bad as the C trains, but...
「下一站柯士甸，此站連接香港西九龍站及高速鐵路。下一站柯士甸， 此站连接香港西九龙站和高速铁路。Next station, Austin, connecting station for Hong Kong West Kowloon Station and the high-speed rail.
Hopefully the sun inside Tuen Mun and Yuen Long, that area, is not too bad. If not, basically the whole video is going to be bright light shining right into you guys' eyes.
Next station, Austin, connecting station for Hong Kong West Kowloon Station and the high-speed rail.
Austin Station. Wow, I saw that panel over there. All the cars are yellow in color. All the cars shown on the panel are yellow. That means packed. Well, more terrible stoppings. But now for the colors on the panels, if it is green, that means it's pretty free. If it's yellow, that means it's quite packed. And I think there's also a situation where actually there will be red. Red means basically completely full that you cannot even board.
Next站南昌，乘客可以轉乘東涌線，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站南昌，乘客可以換乘東涌線，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Namchong, interchange station for the Tuen Mun Line. Doors will open on the left.
Now the whole line is 1 hour and 20 minutes, but the thing is the time allowed for you to actually loop inside the gates are still 2 hours and 30 minutes. There are no increase after Tuen Ma Line opens. So that's why you still need to be careful of the time that you have spent inside the gates. Don't go overboard. If you go overboard, $62.5 surcharge when you get off. I think it's 62.5 or something like that. Yep, no matter whether you're a children, you're an adult, I think you also need to surcharge 62.5. Unless you guys can correct me in the live chat. Hands are so tired right now, holy crap. You should be able to see the other side platform. It will show slightly right over there. Around there, we should be able to see some lights. There they are, there are the lights, and you can see the platform over there. There it is, 1 second. Namchong Station, doors open on the left. change to Tongchong Line. More people, of course. During holiday time, Tuen Mun district and Yuen Long areas are also one of the popular spots actually for people to go in there. Because I think you can hike, quite a lot of hiking spots inside, so that's why. Oh, my hands are so painful right now. Oh, need to stretch a little bit.
请勿靠近車門，請不要靠近車門。Please stand back from the train doors.
Ooh, stretching out my hands here. Now keep going.
下一站美孚，乘客可以轉乘荃灣線，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站美孚，乘客可以換乘荃灣線，左邊的車門將會打開。
Next station, Meifu. Interchange station for the Tuen Ma Line. Doors will open on the left. "45 minutes have passed. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more stations to go. And including Pattern Tunnel, which you guys have seen before.
Next station, Meifu. Interchange station for the Tuen Ma Line. Doors will open on the left.
Meifu, doors open on the left here. There are a total of 27 stations for Tuen Ma Line. Of course, only like, how many stations are new? How many stations are new actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stations. 5 stations are new. And then the other stations are all part of the good old lines. The new stations including Hin Kang, Song Wong Toi, Kai Tak, Ho Man Tin, and To Kwa Wan. These 5 stations, that's all. They might plan to build an extra station later on. Past Tuen Mun, they already haven't planned extension, but hasn't started doing anything with that yet, which is extend 2 more stations to Tuen Mun South.
Please stand back from the train doors.
下一站荃灣西，左邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站荃灣西，左邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Tuen Mun West. Doors will open on the left.
There are apparently no ads for this station, for this platform, huh? For platform 1 here, no ads. SBS Transit.
Next station. Next station. Chinatown Interchange. Passengers may alight and change to the Northeast Line. 牛车水.
My favorite line is still downtown line for Singapore. Never taken downtown line, but watched tons of videos on it.
下一站全欢喜，左边的车门将会打开。Next station, Tuen Mun West. Doors will open on the left.
Because I just like the when they close, it just go no 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 like that for the platform doors. And it- Terminus station. Now for the favorite line here in Hong Kong is Tung Chung line. My favorite line is Tung Chung line. Of course I like every single line, but and Tuen Ma station. Ads are back for the station. All of these ads are non-audio, so that's why it's not like in Redcliffe, Airport Central. Nope. Not really like those stations. Those stations, all of the ads play and audio do actually play through the speakers, which is so stupid. These things are all just pictures, so they're non-audio. Even there are actually some moving ads, they won't play any sound. It's just the pictures. It's just visual, no audio.
不要靠近车门。Please stand back from the train doors.
Sorry, I'm actually resting my hands here, so I'm just stretching my hands. I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
车厢里严禁饮食。
Eating or drinking is not allowed on trains. Next station, Kam Sheung Road.
Through Panton Tunnel is max speed here, so that's fine. It's gonna go very, very fast. It's for sure the longest tunnel for trains inside MTR system. Longest tunnel overall is Chek Lap Kok Tunnel, that's for sure. Tuen Mun Chek Lap Kok Tunnel. Now I also actually need to check my clock. How much time I've left inside the station, inside the gates. 1 hour and 23 more minutes. Okay. So my target is to get back to Ho Man 10 after reaching Tuen Mun before the time runs out. The time runs out, I'm gonna get off at the earlier station, but definitely not the stations between Kam Sheung Road and Tuen Mun. I'm not paying $25. I'm not paying $25 because I got in at Ma Shan after taking a bus in there. And if I take from Ma Shan all the way to this area, from Kam Sheung Road all the way to Tuen Mun, it will get off, as soon as you get off, it will be $25 right away. So that's why I don't want to pay $25. That's why we're gonna go back out at least to somewhere in the city, at least like Nam Chom or Austin. If I have to get off, at least Tuen Mun West. Tuen Mun West is also not too bad. It's like around 15. I'm not paying 25. That's definitely the fact. Very easy fact. I'm never gonna pay $25. From Hong Kong into Tuen Mun, I just checked last time when I go in, it's $20. Yes, 20.5 I think. Which is actually not too bad, but still, taking buses are cheaper. I'm done with the tunnel. Actually, it's just 4 minutes if it goes max speed here. Okay, the sun over here looks not too bad, which is good. I can at least film the stuff easier. Again, there's nothing around Kam Sheung Road Station, which is so stupid that actually people use this station. Oh, another SP over there, wait. You can see number 356. Kam Sheung Road Station.
下一站元朗，乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站元朗，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station, Yuen Long, interchange station for the light rail.
This is the last full journey for MTR lines, and we have 4 light rail full journeys coming up, which I will film them next time. Now there are lots of light rail routes, total of 11 light rail routes if I remember correctly, if I count correctly, 11 light rail routes. I filmed the other 7, and I've left behind 4, still haven't filmed the full journey. So that's what we're gonna do, the remaining 4 full journeys. Which including 505, 614, 615, and 705. These 4 routes. The other routes I have filmed, so that's why you can check those out. And then I will count as actually having most of the stuff featured. And we'll start the train station series. I have already planned for an epic finale again before I return to Perth, which will be related to light rail. That one will be pretty fun, I think. the epic finale. We're not going to do Disneyland Resort to Ocean Park this time. I want to feature a little bit more of light rail, so that's why. Well, this time we can probably clearly see the stuff on the outside. See all of those buildings. You can see all of the buildings over that way. All of the very highly developed area over that way. First, let's throw through a tunnel. You can see all of those very well-built buildings. Yep. You can see all of those areas. That is mainland China, Shenzhen over that way. That is Shenzhen over there. That is not part of Hong Kong, that's for sure Shenzhen. You see how close actually New Territories West, this district with Shenzhen. It's just across the border, it's just over there. That's probably the Qianhai area after you go across Shenzhen Bay Port. You access Shenzhen Bay Port. Now still, Shenzhen Bay Port is the only method for you to go into China. To mainland China through Shenzhen Bay Port, going to Shenzhen. This is the only port, Shenzhen Bay Port right now. You need to change a new Lantau bus here, B2, to go there. Or you take to Tin Shui Wai and then you change to B2P at Tin Shui Wai, which goes to Shenzhen Bay Port at Tin Chi Estate. Or you go to Tuen Mun and change to city bus route B3 or B3X. B3X I think is from Ferry Pier, Tuen Mun Ferry Pier. And then B3 is from somewhere else, I don't remember. All these are city bus routes that goes into Shenzhen Bay Port. That's a lot of people.
Next station, Longping.
So according to alphabetical order, Yunlong is the last station. So yes, Yunlong is the last station of MTR in alphabetical order. That's why this station will be featured as the last episode for train station series, which will be for sure coming out in like 2 to 3 years time. Also one of the shortest section, but not as short as City 1 to Shek Mun. Because City 1 to Shek Mun is a straight line, while this section is actually 2 turns. So that's why turns, of course, are longer than straight lines, of course. Now the shortest section is still Mong Kok to Prince Edward. No matter what it is, still the shortest section, that one. But right, Longping here. One hour and 5 minutes already. We should be able to make it by the 1 hour and 20 mark. Another SP over there.
Next station, 天水圍，乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站，天水圍，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station, Tin Shui Wai, interchange station for the light rail.
Very close to the terminus. 3 more stations to go. Now, last time when I actually left Zhangchui, yes, last time when I left Zhangchui, I filmed K52A going into Zhangchui, so that's why it should be uploaded, so you can check that one out. Premiered as well, so. And that one is going in, and of course when I come back out, I took K52A with my parents. My parents take the good old Tuen Ma Line back out because they don't know anything about taking buses, and they don't want to actually risk traffic jams and taking stupid paths. So that's why they still just take Tuen Ma Line. So that's why they take K52A back from Zhangchui all the way to Tuen Mun Station, and then Tuen Ma Line back out to Hong Kong. I did not take with them because taking Tuen Ma Line is more expensive than taking buses, and I know how to do with actually changing buses and all over the place. So that's why I decided to race with them. And at the end I lost, but I didn't lose that much. After they arrived at home, and then after like 5 to 6 minutes I came back. So that's why you can see buses are not that slower than trains, and also it's cheaper. So that's why I take buses. When you go in here, take buses. Oh no, but now the angle is switching, and then we're gonna face the sun again, which is bad. Right, TransWa. And hopefully a lot of people will get off right here. TransWa is also a very popular spot. You can go into Wetland Park. Wetland Park is a tourist attraction here in Hong Kong. You can visit that. It's in TransWa North. So that's why. Yep, it is in TransWa North. So that's why you need to change light rail from here. You need to change the light rail if you want to go to Wetland Park. If you take 705, only 705 and 706 will go to Wetland Park. 705, if you got on the 705, get off at Tin Sao and walk over. From Tin Sao, it's closer. But if you got on a 706, I don't know why you choose to take 706. 706 is the clockwise circular, which goes longer than the 705 anti-clockwise. But whatever, if you got on a 706, then get off at Wetland Park Station. Of course. So, there are 3 routes here, 705, 706, and 751 for TransWa. 751 does not go to Wetland Park, so ignore that. So, only 705 and 706. Unfortunately, here's the sun, bad.
下一站兆康，乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站兆康，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station, Silhong, interchange station for the light rail.
Two more stations to go, and also one more thing, if you're actually just going into Tuen Mun, yes, if you're actually going to Tuen Mun, take buses are way more efficient, because you can see, look at here, Tuen Ma Line needs to go from Yuen Long over to Tuen Mun. While buses takes Tuen Mun Road, does not need to do that. It just goes straight into Tuen Mun via Tuen Mun Road. It doesn't need to go past Yuen Long. As soon as they're done with the city, Ting Yi, cross Ting Kau Bridge, Tuen Mun, for the route that goes Tuen Mun Road. So that's why take buses into Tuen Mun are way more efficient than taking Tuen Ma Line, because you don't need to do this section. Buses doesn't need to pass through from Tuen Mun all the way to Yuen Long and then go through. No, they just take Tuen Mun Road, loop around, and all good. So that's why I always choose to take buses going into Tuen Mun, more efficient. And of course, you guys may be thinking, oh, you need to change buses though sometimes. But whatever, I don't care. Change buses is just waiting and look. It's just changing buses. No need to pay extra. So that's why not? You don't even need to pay extra when you change buses. So that's why. At Tuen Mun Road interchange. So that's why. I don't care. Is a little bit inconvenient that you actually need to change 1 to 2 buses. I don't care. Cheaper and more is faster too. Oh my gosh, the sun is ridiculous though. Can I even see anything? We might need to go backwards for this section. Doesn't help. Yeah, let's go backwards. If not, definitely we cannot even see anything. Yeah, like this is way better. I should have already like right at the start should have done this right away. But I don't really like backwards, so that's why.
下一站小康，乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站兆康，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station 小康。
Interchange station for the light rail. A lot of routes here. You can change to a lot of different areas. The sky is very good today. Of course, never can it be as good as Perth. Never can the sky here be as good as that of Perth, but it's like this, no clouds, it's already very good. You can see still there are some kind of smog in the air. You can actually see it, but it's just, you can't help that because that's Hong Kong right there. The air is not that great. So far I only saw 2 sea trains, so that's why I don't even care. Didn't even get that. I still hung here. Okay. Still hung, one more station to Tuen Mun. And that's the full journey. What a long one.
"下一站屯門，乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站屯門，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station Tuen Mun, interchange station for the light rail." 屯門呢個係屯馬線嘅尾站。屯門，這是屯馬線的終點站。Tuen Mun, end of the Tuen Ma Line. 多謝乘搭港鐵，謝謝乘搭港鐵。Thank you for traveling on the MTR.
And with that, all the way from Wu Kai Sha, and we're now right here at Silhong over to Tuen Mun. Last section.
乘客可以轉乘輕鐵。下一站屯門，乘客可以換乘輕鐵。Next station Tuen Mun, interchange station for the light rail. 屯門呢個係屯馬線嘅尾站。屯門，這是屯馬線的終點站。Tuen Mun, end of the Tuen Ma Line. 多謝乘搭。
That's the whole line.
謝謝乘搭港鐵。Thank you for traveling on the MTR.
左邊嘅車門將會打開，左邊的車門將會打開。Doors will open on the left.
Which is what always happens. Yep, there goes.
左邊的車門將會打開。Doors will open on the left.
We got a weird platform 2 at Wu Kai Sha, but we got the normal platform 2 here as well. The normal platform is platform 2. Yes, for Tuen Mun here. Normal platform 2 here. And Tuen Mun, 1 hour and 16. Yes, this is platform 2. And I won't be getting off, I will take the same train back. So hope you guys enjoyed this full journey. The last normal line filmed. The last line is Airport Express, which I won't film the full journey, unfortunately. You can go ahead and check out the previous full journeys for Airport Express. Tuen Mun, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. That's basically all of the MTR lines full journeys featured. Next will be some light rail journeys. So till then guys, take it easy. Click on these videos up top and peace.